Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really wise name. At least I think it's pretty wise. You know what else is wise? If you finished almost everything on this checklist. All right, boys and girls, have you had your baths or your showers? Check. Did you brush your teeth? Are they all shiny and gleamy and clean? Check. Got your PJs on all cuddly? Check. What about your cuddle buddies? You got them at hand, huh? Check. Did you give your I love yous, kisses, and hugs to all your family members and pets in the house? Check. Did you say your prayers? If you did not say your prayers yet, make sure you say them before you drift off to dreamland, okay? Before you go to sleep, give the Creator thanks for everything, all right? All right, boys and girls, let's get into our story. And tonight's story is entitled Could Be Worse by James Stevenson. Could be worse. And I'm going to flip it because this is how the back cover looks. Could be worse. Here's the inside cover. Here we go. Here we go. Could be worse. Here we go. At Grandpa's house, things were always the same. Grandpa always had the same thing for breakfast. Every day he read the paper. Yep, that's how grandparents do it, settled in their ways. They keep the routine real simple. Yes, indeed. Could be worse. And he always said the same thing. Grandpa, that awful dog ate this sofa cushion. No matter what, could be worse. He don't even care that the dog ate the sofa cushion. He don't care. I got a splinter in my finger. Grandpa, could be worse. My bike has a flat and my sneakers have a hole and I lost my kite in a tree. Grandpa, could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. That probably would drive me nuts. One day, Mary Ann said, "How come Grandpa never says anything interesting?" "I guess it's because nothing interesting happens to him," says Louis or Luis. Guess what? Next morning at breakfast, Grandpa said something different. He said, "Guess what?" He said, "Guess what? That's something different." Oh, shoot. I don't know what he's saying. Last night, when I was asleep, a large bird pulled me out of bed and took me for a long ride. What? Grandpa? Really? Are you serious? And dropped me in the mountains. I heard a noise. It was an abominable snowman with a huge snowball, which he threw at me. What? For real, Grandpa? Wow. No way. You gotta be kidding. I got stuck inside the snowball, which rolled down the mountain. It finally landed on the desert and began to melt. I walked across the desert suddenly. I heard footsteps coming nearer and nearer. Whoa, Grandpa, this is a really far-fetched story. I don't know. A moment later, I squished by a giant something or another. Before I could get up, I heard a strange noise. A great blob of marmalade. Oh, Lord, I didn't say the word right. Marmalade was coming toward me. It chased me across the desert until this story is really far out. I don't know if I can believe it. Until what? I crashed into something tall. It was sort of like an ostrich and very cross. It gave me a big kick. I went up into some storm clouds, almost got hit by lightning, fell out of the clouds. Wow, this is amazingly unbelievable. I don't know, Grandpa. You guys see that? And landed in the ocean. I sank down about a mile to the bottom. I saw an enormous goldfish coming at me. What, Grandpa? You have quite a vivid imagination. I swam away as fast as I could and hid under a cup that had air in it. When it was safe, I crawled out. I started to walk, but my foot got stuck in the grip of a gigantic lobster. Wow. This is too much. I don't understand. I didn't know what to do, but just then a big squid came along and squirted black ink all over the lobster. I escaped and hitched a ride on a sea turtle that was going to the top for a bit of sunshine. I was fortunate to find a piece of toast floating by the road to shore. When I discovered a newspaper, I quickly folded it into an airplane. This is crazy. Grandpa, are you sure all of this happened? And flew across the sea and back home to bed. You had to be telling us about a dream. You have got to be telling us about a dream you had. I know this is not real. Can't be. Now, what do you think of that? Ooh, well, could be worse. Yeah, see, they get their chance to say could be worse. Woo, that was a bit far out there. Cute story, though. I guess it could have been worse, huh? What do you guys think? Was the grandpa just kind of messing with them? I think so. They were thinking that he was all boring and all predictable. And then he just came up with this really vivid, outlandish, far-fetched, ridiculously imaginative story that changed the game, didn't it? But the kids answered just the way their grandfather always answered about everything. It could be worse. But speaking of vividly imagination and far-fetched stories and stuff, how about dreaming? Come here, trick-or-treater. How about you guys dream something similar to what Grandpa did in the story, but not quite that. I don't know. Don't go that far with it. You know that it's all up to you, right? Whatever you want to dream. All you have to do is close your eyes, whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about, whatever you want it to be. And then just lay in bed, comfy and cozy, relaxing your body, being still, quiet, and calm, allowing yourself to drift off to sleep into dreamland where you can dream your special dream. And for that, it requires me to get out of your hair and let you get right down to it. So, boys and girls, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.